Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and try to keep this video short, simple, sweet, and to the point. I'm trying to hurry up and record this video before my spouse and kids get back hello everyone, this is Joseph. You're watching Wealth Commit, where we're committed to help you build credit and wealth. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. And if you find any value in this video, go ahead and hit the like button and share the video. I'm knocking out 90 videos in 90 days. I needed me a coffee. I'm also going to get a pre-made like little logo intro. I'm going to also do like my little name pop up on the side. I haven't quite done that yet because I haven't found the time to do it. But this weekend, all the links in the description should be updated. You'll know they're updated because they're going to say wealth commit rather than credit commit. They are going to be changed. So that way you are going to have more up-to-date links to stay in contact with me basically if you have any questions or anything like that. Today we're actually going to get into the video of how to remove hard inquiries. It's going to be pretty straightforward. I am going to go into details about what's a soft inquiry, what's a hard inquiry, how you get them, and then we're going to go over the process of actually getting them removed from your credit report. Alright, so let's get right into it. We're going to talk about hard inquiries and soft inquiries. So with hard inquiries, you get these whenever your credits ran. Your credits ran whenever somebody's trying to see the credit worthiness of you. So if you're going to apply for a credit card, they're going to run your credit, you're going to get a hard inquiry. If you go for a car loan, they're going to run your credit, you're going to get a hard inquiry. But when you go to a car dealership, they're going to basically try to get you qualified. So they may run you through one person and you get denied. They run you again and again and again. Basically until you get approved, they keep repeating this process. So you can end up with like 17 or 18 hard inquiries from them continuously running your credit. That's not what's supposed to happen. But it does happen. It happens pretty much all the time. That's how so many people rack up inquiries. For credit cards, they obviously don't do that because obviously they're just going to deny you or approve you for that specific credit card. So that's where you don't have to worry about it. It's just the car dealerships that actually run you through the ringer. But with all hard inquiries, they stay on your credit report for 24 months. So that's 2 years they're going to be on your credit report. When you do get this inquiry, it does drop your credit score 2 to 5 points. You really want to stay around 3 to 5 inquiries within 2 years. You don't really want to go over 5 inquiries. 5 inquiries being super max. But in reality, you'd want to stay anywhere between 2 and 3. That would be something normal. If you have too many inquiries, a lot of companies would just deny you from credit because it looks like you're super thirsty for credit, you're searching for credit, and everybody else is denying you. So why are they going to take a chance on you if you're getting denied everywhere else? So now let's kind of talk about soft inquiries. Soft inquiries are used by apps kind of like Credit Karma. Credit Karma will do a soft inquiry, so that way they're able to get the basics of your actual credit report. It doesn't affect your credit, you don't lose any points, and they're not actually on your credit report because it's a soft inquiry. You can get it if you go and get your full credit report, but on most apps, you're not going to see the soft inquiries, just the hard inquiries. And anytime you go for credit, it's pretty much unavoidable to get a hard inquiry, especially when it comes down to getting a loan, a credit card, or anything else that's going to require them to basically look to see if you're worthy of getting any credit. So credit cards, store credit cards, all these places do give you a hard inquiry. So it's something you may want to think about when you're applying for a credit card, to think like, if I want this card or not. Alright, so now let's kind of talk about the process of removing inquiries. So with inquiries, you are going to dispute these with the credit bureaus. You're going to dispute it with all 3 credit bureaus. And before you actually go through the dispute process, you kind of want to wait 90 days. You don't want to dispute these inquiries when they're new. So let's just say you did go to a car dealership and they happened to run your credit and they ran it 17 times. And you didn't give them permission to run it 17 times. You gave them permission to run it 1 time. They're going to try to make sure you get approved. So they ran you 17 times now. Now this is how you can combat that. If you wait 3 months, a lot of times they purge the documents. So let's just say you did give them permission to run it that 1 time for your credit. After 90 days, they are going to get rid of the actual physical paperwork that you signed. That paperwork's gone. Now you can go ahead and dispute this with the credit bureaus. You're going to send 3 different letters to all 3 credit bureaus disputing all of those inquiries from all different 17 lenders that they ran you through. They have to prove that they had permission to run your credit 17 times. And obviously you never gave them permission to run it 17 times. And when you did give them permission to run it the 1 time, that proof is actually gone as well because they usually purge the documents after 90 days. So now you're disputing with the credit bureaus, and the credit bureaus have to verify that those companies did have permission to run your credit that many times. So they have to reach out to the person that ran the credit all these times and get the proof that, hey, let's see the signature, let's see the documents that they did run the credit for. Alright, so in a perfect world, that's where it would end. You would basically send off these letters, the inquiries will fall off because they have no more proof, and that's it. It's not where it ends. So what actually happens is anytime you get a hard inquiry ran, it does go to a public record. So there are some companies that keep track of public records. One is LexisNexis, the other one's SageStream. These are two very important companies. LexisNexis actually keeps track of bankruptcies and things like that. So for multiple reasons, you are going to want to freeze both of these companies. So you're going to want to go to SageStream, and you're going to want to freeze your account at SageStream. You're also going to want to go to LexisNexis, and you're going to want to freeze your account there as well. Now when you go ahead and dispute these hard inquiries, the 3 credit bureaus are going to reach out to LexisNexis and SageStream, see if they have any records of these inquiries, because they're not going to go to each individual company, especially 17 companies. They're not going to reach out to 17 companies. They're going to reach out to SageStream and LexisNexis and see if there's any record that you actually ran these hard inquiries. If these two are frozen, then there's no way for them to verify it. So either they're going to remove it or they're going to come back verified. If it comes back verified, you're going to want to do a follow-up letter. How did you verify this? Who verified it? And show me the proof that it's my signature there saying that they had permission to run my credit. They have to prove that they had permission to run your credit. You don't have to prove that they didn't have permission to run your credit. You don't have to prove anything, but they have to prove everything. Anytime it comes back verified, you're going to want to ask them, where's my signature? Where's the document I signed that gave them permission to run my credit? That's the whole thing. They have to provide the proof. So once these 2 credit bureaus are frozen, because LexisNexis and SageStream, they're both technically credit bureaus. Once you freeze these accounts, you're going to end up wanting to dispute with them anyways, because I'm sure there's information on there you don't want them to have. So you can definitely dispute with LexisNexis and SageStream, because again, they are credit bureaus, so they do have to provide information that's accurate. They can't just provide information that's not accurate. Since they are credit bureaus, they fall under the same rules. So if you got this far, let me go ahead and do a recap for you. You're going to want to freeze LexisNexis. You're going to want to freeze SageStream. Then you're going to want to send out your letters in order to dispute with the 3 credit bureaus. Because again, it's not a perfect world. We know who they're going to verify with now. So if you got this far, there goes the gem for today. You're going to want to freeze both of those accounts. That way they're not verifying through a third party. Then you're going to want to send those letters out to all 3 major credit bureaus. A lot of people are going to say send them certified mail. I never send certified mail whenever it comes to the 3 credit bureaus. Unless it's a prolonged thing that's been going on and they haven't been responding, or they're not removing something, then that's when I'll start the process. But a lot of times the 3 major credit bureaus are really good at getting back to you. No matter what, they're going to get back to you. You're going to hear some response. Even if they don't want to remove it, you're still going to get a response from them. Anytime you get that response, you just go ahead and respond again as well. It's like a sparring match. They send a letter, you send a letter, they send one, you send one, they send one. Ultimately, you are going to get the results you want. You just got to be patient and keep sending those letters. The more information you're able to get out of them, like, hey, how did you verify this? Where did you verify this through? Once they give you this information, if they go through a different credit bureau where they're pulling this information that's different than SageStream or LexisNexis, guess what you do now? You go there and you freeze that account as well, and then you dispute these accounts. I'm going to make another video about disputing LexisNexis and SageStream. Again, I am just trying to knock out this video real fast. Saturday morning, I got to edit this video. Again, the links in the description are going to all be updated. You know they're all new links whenever they say wealth commit, not credit commit anymore. So be on the lookout for that. I'm also going to do my intro. I'm going to change the artwork. I'm going to be doing updates to everything. If you want anything from me as far as any questions that need to be answered, any videos you want me to review, leave a comment below and I'll get to it. I will get to it. I'm doing 90 videos, 90 days. Again, if you've been watching my videos, you know 90 video, 90 days. Leave anything in the comment that you would like reviewed or any questions you'd like me to answer in my next video. On that note, I am out of here. Stay tuned for the next video and all the updates. Let's go. Yeah, real fast. You know what it is. Go ahead and below subscribe, and then we're going to go over here and watch the next video. Subscribe below. Next video. I don't want to keep telling you all day either. I tell you this every video. Go to the next video, man. I'm not going to keep telling you the same thing, man. Go to the next video after you